afternoon, and welcome to Extension Kitchen. I'm your host, Stephanie McCurdy, the HHS educator here in Fayette County with Purdue Extension. And today I have a couple of really wonderful special guests with me. I have Elisa Warland from Wayne County, and I have Brian Schiefler from Reed Community Benefits. So today we are going to make a smoothie with you because we have gotten a grant. Elisa got us a grant to help teach some lessons about healthy eating. So Elisa, will you tell us a little bit more about our smoothie bike that we're going to experience today?
Yeah, so we got a grant through Reed Community Benefit, thank you Brian, to get a smoothie bike to do a little bit of education about nutrition with folks because we wanted to do something a bit more engaging when we were at health fairs. So it is a bicycle that has a blender attachment on it, and you'll get to witness it in all of its glory shortly. But today we're going to be doing a Un-Beet-able berry smoothie on our bike, and Brian will be helping us as well as Stephanie with putting this together. So some of the ingredients you will need for this is 1 cup of pineapple juice, 1 cup of low-fat plain or vanilla yogurt, 1.5 cups of fresh or frozen berries, a 1/2 cup of beets that can be canned or cooked, and 1 small frozen banana if you would like. So shall we get it started?
We should, but while we're doing that, Elisa, would you like to help us understand why smoothies are important and why we eat them? Drink them, I should say.
Yeah, so actually a lot of Americans don't get enough fiber in their diet. That's one major reason. You are supposed to get about 25 grams a day of fiber if you're female, and around 38 grams per day if you're male per USDA. Most of us are getting about 10 to 15, and that can have a lot of impact on our gut health. Consuming fiber also helps with controlling blood sugar. A lot of us have diabetes in the United States. It can help with cholesterol. So there's a lot of really good reasons for us to be eating fiber, also just to stay regular, which I think most of us know that too. And getting fiber from supplements and things is not as effective as getting it through your food. So it's really important that we're making sure this is part of our diet and we're not trying to medicate it away.
Yes. So we like to eat our medicine instead of take our medicine. So per my plate, on myplate.gov, Americans are supposed to get 7 to 9 servings of fruits and vegetables a day. So that's kind of hard if we really think about it, how many servings that we get a day. And I could admit that I'm a little behind today. I haven't had enough fruits and vegetables. So Brian, have you had a lot of fruits and vegetables today?
Well, it's funny that we're here making a smoothie because as we were talking before, I pretty much have a smoothie every day for breakfast. So this will be my second one today. But for all the reasons that you talked about, I'm not the best about getting fruits and vegetables. So I just throw a bunch of fruit and some spinach and kind of whatever we have in there and blend it up, and there's my breakfast. So we kind of sneak a bunch of good stuff in before I really get started.
Yeah, that's a great way to start the day.
Yeah. All right. So, Brian, while we're putting together the smoothie, would you like to tell us a little bit about about Reed Community Benefits and what you guys do for the community?
Sure. Yeah, I work at Reed Health in the Community Benefit Department, and our department works with different groups and organizations in the 8 counties that Reed serves, much like you guys. Just addressing some different health needs. We have 2 people in my department that serves 8 counties and about 300,000 people, so we rely on organizations like you guys and many of the other ones that we work with we try to support you in all the great stuff you're doing like this to try to address some health needs. We basically try to Reed as a nonprofit, so we do some of the work to help justify our nonprofit status with the IRS. Got to stay in good graces with the IRS, so we're required to prove that we do things to give back to the communities, obviously other than treating patients. We leave that to the professionals, but we get to work with great organizations like you guys.
And we are so grateful for you guys' support to get the smoothie bike, which all of you sitting at home will get to see here in just a minute when we mix together our smoothie.
Yeah, so let's get this started. So first we're going to put in 1 cup of pineapple juice. If you want to go ahead and throw that in, we can do that. We are going to use 1 cup of low-fat plain or vanilla yogurt. So yogurt is great because you get some protein and calcium from that. If you're diabetic, you might also consider purchasing full-fat yogurt. Oftentimes when we're eating things that have more fat in them, we feel more satiated. And
So that's not the way to add the yogurt to the thing.
That's why you wear an apron.
yeah. Okay, and then we need 1.5 cups fresh or frozen berries. So right here today we've got blueberries. Berries are also great. They have a lot of potassium, magnesium, vitamin C, and K. They have a lot of fiber. They're prebiotic. They also are kind of lower in carbs than a lot of other fruits. So once again, if you're diabetic, this might be a better choice for you because they're a little less sugary. They're also just delicious. And then we're going to add some beets, and we're going to use 1/2 cup of beets to add in there. Beets also have a lot of potassium, antioxidants. They have a lot of fiber, which is also great. That helps control, as we said, your blood sugar, lower cholesterol. Fiber also helps us make us feel full. So that is a good thing. Also, heads up, if you don't eat beets often, you may not be aware that they can also change the color of your urine. So don't panic if you have your smoothie and things are a little different than usual when you go to the bathroom. And then we're gonna add a banana here. We don't have a frozen banana, it looks like, but we have a fresh one. If you have a frozen banana, that can help with your smoothie being a little bit more creamy, which is nice. Bananas are a good source of vitamin B6. They're a little bit higher in sugar, so if you're trying to keep it lower carb, that's something to keep in mind. Okay, so we've got all of our ingredients put together, so we're gonna put a lid on it. Get that ready to go, and then we're gonna move on to Brian, who is going to blend this for us.
All right, so we're gonna head on out there. We'll be out there in just a second to start the blending. Brian, how's it going?
Good. I'm a little nervous about this.
Are you ready to go on a little journey?
I haven't exercised yet today, so this is good.
Gonna anchor it on here.
Don't want it flying all over the place.
So Brian is taking the maiden voyage on our smoothie bike. It's very first smoothie ever, as a gratitude, show our gratitude for Reed.
Yeah, when you
Making
first
money.
asked me about this, if this was something that might be eligible for a grant, I said, I have no idea what a smoothie bike is, but maybe. And then the next thing I did was Google it. I thought it was the coolest thing I'd ever seen. So.
Yes.
And I half jokingly said, I want to be the first one to ride it if you get one. So.
I'm all about
Here we
making
are.
dreams come true. So here we
yeah.
go. And one of the great things about this smoothie bike is that we are going to be able to take it to different places to have kids and adults make their own smoothies. So kind of like a smoothie on the road sort of deal. So if anybody in the community would like to have the smoothie bike come to their event, they can contact Elisa or I, and we can make that happen for them. And if Reed would like to use it, they can give us a call too.
Yeah.
We'd be happy to bring it out there
The
too.
grant cycle you got this through focuses on physical activity, nutrition, and weight, and this does all three at once.
It
so
sure
it's
does.
Perfect.
All right, mix away.
All right. Pretty good.
It looks pretty good, Brian.
That was easy. You told me this would take a half an hour.
I know. I don't think it's going to take a half hour. It looks really good.
Yeah. You think that's good?
I think that's good, yeah.
Yeah. Chopped
Yeah.
everything up.
Look at that beautiful color.
Yeah.
That looks lovely.
It does look lovely.
Let's see how it tastes.
Not only do you get to make the first smoothie, but you get to taste the first smoothie.
Wow.
And Brian, why is exercise important?
There's a lot of reasons exercise is important. Good for your physical health, for your mental health.
Okay. Ooh. Getting ready to drip there. There we go. Would you like one?
Hey, thanks. Yeah.
It smells good.
Yeah.
If we only had smell-o-vision. All right.
Alrighty.
Thank you, Brian
Yeah,
and
of
Reed.
course. Thank you
Cheers.
guys.
Cheers.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
That is really
That's
good.
delicious.
Can't
I
even
love
taste
it.
the beets. I don't really like beets, but you can't taste them.
Yeah, it's really good. Well, thank you so much for coming out today and helping us make the first smoothie. And thank you again to Reed. I've said it a
Yeah.
million times, but I'm so gracious. If you guys want to see us out in the community with the smoothie bike, make sure you let us know, and we'd be happy to bring it to your special events. Thank you for joining us today and learning about how to eat a little healthier and get some more exercise and fiber into your lifestyle. And we will see you next time on Extension Kitchen.
Drink up.